It's alive!
Alright, what is up everybody? Varick here. We finally have gone live with the Barbarian Flamebellow Whirlwind build. We're pretty excited about it. It is alive. We're ready to rock. We're not quite finished, but we're definitely ready enough to do some damage and show off the build a little bit. I'll probably do one more video when he's like fully geared, and we've already put some serious HRs into this build, so let me go ahead and go through it for you. Some of you, if you've seen the video before, you remember what the build was kind of built like. So just to go forth, let's start with the main attraction. I show this one first because I actually found and slammed this one myself, which I was pretty excited about. This, you know, I had been rocking the gavel, leaping around for quite a while, and then I found this, and that kind of sparked my, all right, let's do it. So got one weapon out of the way. I was able to buy this one. You can see it's a little less damage. I think it was like 216. A little more strength, which is nice. Similarly high fire aura. So we got pretty sweet aura right there. Quick math, I think it's what, 55 fire aura. Going for the helmet, we got a G-face, 3-socketed. I'm not totally sure I'm going to stick with this. I may go for a Halaberd. I think it'll be better survivability for sure. You know, still good damage. You know, we're losing out on Deadly Strike if we get rid of this. But yeah, this, I just put a couple of random fire facets into it. Sorry, my dogs are fighting behind me, so you get another show. Excuse me. So yeah, I put a couple fire facets into this, just random ones that I found. Amulet, I was able to buy this nice little strength slam amulet with -7 fire resist, which is pretty nice, and some decent fire damage. Nothing crazy, but pretty good. G-Bane, this was another pretty pricey one. Not too bad. It was like 2.5 HRs. This does have a 5.5 fire facet in it, so I'm going to try to get 2 more and keep these empty until then. We got some Gore Riders just with some life slam. We got our dual leech ring with 11 resist. This is mainly the reason I'm using this. Sure, life after kill is nice, but not really necessary. My resists are pretty low, as you can see. It's one thing I got to figure out. Nosferatu with some extra strength. So, you know, we got some more Deadly Strike. Here's a Ravenfrost for, you know, a little more dex, a little more attack rating. I actually probably don't need this Ravenfrost because I already have CBF here. And, you know, I'm using a Blessed Aim Mercenary, so I don't really need all that dex. And I still can use I can still use my swords if I drop it. So I might actually get a better, just a big old damage ring there. Maybe some more resists. That's something I could do. These are pretty cool. I actually found and slammed these as well. So -8 with 10 Deadly Strike. So you can see I'm kind of a physical and fire hybrid. So I have, you know, I end up having sheet damage. I have 50 Deadly Strike and 50 Crushing Blow, which, you know, I think that helps out a lot with the physical damage side of things. Life Leech is 11. I don't really have a problem with that. Mono Leech is 6. So, you know, we're looking pretty good overall. Charms, just a bunch of fire, large charms, 3s and 4s. Might be a 2 in there somewhere. Yeah, 2 with faster run walk, so that's kind of cool. Some life there. Resists, we're trying to pump up the resists. Couple, you know, there's a 3 max with fire damage. Here's a big old fire damage with 2 strength. Just more. Annie is not great. Nice resist, but not great otherwise. Torch is pretty sweet. I got that for a Sir rune pretty early on, so I was pretty stoked on that. Mercenary, so he's got Endariel's Visions. Found and slammed this myself, actually. I've had some good luck with finding and slamming important things. That's pretty cool. Ariok's Needle, just for now. I could give him a Reaper's, but it's whatever. You know, by the time he actually comes up to where I am, the mobs are usually pretty dead, so I don't really find that I need his damage amp. I actually like the setup he has now, because right now he has plus 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? So he has +9 skills, and that actually adds to his aura. So his Blessed Aim aura is now +9 on top of what it already was. So that's actually helping out our AR a lot. Just some laying of hands just for increased attack speed. String of Ears just to help his tankiness. I should slam that at some point. And some Goblin Toes just to give him some more damage. I could probably give him Gore Riders or something with CBF, but no big deal. So that was gear. That was, let's go into skills. So skills, I had Max Whirlwind. I had Max Iron Skin, kind of ones everywhere else. Max General Mastery, obviously. So good tankiness. I could probably put a couple points more into natural resistances because, as you saw, they're pretty low. One to battle, or max battle command, and then I put an extra one in battle orders. Maybe I'll go resistance next level. I do like to use find item. I actually don't really battle cry that much, so I may, if I do respec, I may drop that. And I do like having leap. It's always nice to just kind of leap into a pack, and you know, with this one, you're spreading them out, you're knocking them back, and you're not doing damage. And for a Morrowind Barbarian, you kind of want them all nice and grouped up, so you can immediately get into some lifesteal as soon as you land. So this one is a much better. You lifesteal when you hit, and you also have them ready for Whirlwind. Stats, I have enough vitality that I'm comfortable at like 2k HP, which is kind of nice. And then some dex to use my sword, you know, enough dex to equip my sword, and mostly strength. A little mix that you can see of both. Oh, and let me actually show you one more thing I found in Slam myself. This Mang Song, so +7 Mang Song. I did box it. Unfortunately, I hit 2. I'm not really trying to resell it, so I don't really care. You know, this is a pretty awesome item. This is more of my trophy item. I use this for, I mean, shouts, find item. It's pretty awesome how quickly I can find item with this, because as you can see, my cast speed is nice. So that is the build. I think we've kind of gone over everything. Let's get into a map or two. I don't need to totally finish these maps. I figure I'll, you know, cows I could show you, but it does finding cows. You know, I don't want to make you sit through a whole map of cows, but we'll do a Torajan, and we'll do it what the other one was. I forget what it's called. Oh, look at that, we have cows. So remember, you're gonna stack up your frenzy, and you're just gonna start spinning. And yeah, I mean, it's as you remember from the beta testing, not quite touch it, you kill it just yet. You know, I think I still need, I don't have infinity, and you know, he's not quite there yet. We're definitely still doing a lot of fire damage, so infinity will be helpful with this build. More than amp will, because, you know, like I said, amp, by the time he actually gets to where I need him to be, a lot of the mobs are already dead. It's really if I come up against a fire immune and physical immune, then again, I just got battle cry, so I could use that as well. But not very often you're going to run into that and have no way to deal with it. So I think infinity is the way to go. Infinity, and then I'll probably get him a Templar's Might as well. And lastly, I'll drop his Andariel's Visage and get him Flickering Flame. The reason Flickering Flame is so good with fire builds is because it gives you a fire resist aura, which you're kind of like, well, why does that matter? It's fire resist. I'm not getting any damage from it. You actually get 10%. At level 6, you get 10% fire damage added to your attacks with Flickering Flame. I think level 1 is only 5% fire damage, so kind of sucks. It can roll from 1 to 6, so you kind of have a lot to wiggle with, a lot of chance. But it's a Vex rune. Some can say that's very cheap, some can say it's expensive, but it's not the worst rune word to have to re-roll a couple times to get a good one. If I get a 4 or higher, I'll probably just stick with that. So yeah, you can see this is doing really well. I mean, it's way quicker than what I was doing with leaping. Way more fun, that's for sure. I zoom around the map a lot more. Oh man, all right, now I gotta finish this map because we got a Worldstone Shard event. So I may just do this map and cut the video, just because, like I said, I'm trying to shorten these videos up a little bit. I think my last few have been pretty long, so we'll do. It'll be good to see an event at least. Let's see what we got. Oh, look at that! We got more cows. It's very fitting. Let's see if I You know, if I feel like it, sometimes I do. I'll just get out my Mang Song and just do some quick horking. So yeah, guys, I mean, I know I did both the pure fire build and I did the hybrid build. I'm more of a, I don't like being limited when I'm playing. I like to just kind of do whatever I feel like that day. So I don't want to be limited to certain maps. So I wanted to get more versatility with this build, especially if it's going to be something I spend a lot of money on. So yeah, I figured the physical build was more cool, more unique, and more versatile. So that's what we went with. It certainly doesn't look quite as cool. You're not using the corpse morn, but hey, maybe someday I get rich enough that I can buy a 3-socketed ethereal purgatory chess piece, and that looks pretty cool. I did drop a purgatory, but I rolled 2 sockets on it, and it was non-ethereal, so happens. That is the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Alright, so we'll keep zooming through. Sorry, I'll try to stop doing all my pack rat things where I just pick up everything under the sun. And I also want to make sure I'm killing everything too. So here's metaphysical. So yeah, we don't take too long on it. Not too big a deal. It kind of lets you see where the damage spread is when you come up against an immune to physical or immune to fire. It's like, okay, which one's going to die quicker? So meaning, you know, which one is getting more damage from the other source? Phoenix Strike Claws, I don't know. So we pick up all our large charms in case we get a 4% fire, which I've definitely got a couple of. Found a couple, which was cool. Zoom through these some more. So you can see, like, when I do stop and do something, like, I'm able to get my health back pretty quick. I think that's the serious benefit of all this physical damage. So I said I didn't want to do a long video, and this video is going to end up taking me forever as I slowly identify things. Alright, we'll zoom through some more. I'll probably, yeah, why don't we just go ahead and stop killing every little thing under the sun. We'll still pick up things that could potentially be a lot of money. I definitely just want to find these events. I think there's a maximum of 3. So if we find the third one, I'll just go to the last boss and call it a day. But I appreciate you guys checking out the build, sticking around for the video. Come on, do your thing. We got Bell. See how we handle Bell. Takes a little while. We're running out of mana. I'll get some mod potions. I swear, I kill map bosses a lot faster, but it'll take a while. Alright, keep moving. I just like this build. I got really bored of leaping, and I don't know if you guys saw my leap video, but I was just... It's pretty snooze fest. It is fun. It is nice to just like press one button and kill everything, but it gets a little tiring. This is more fun. You zoom around a little more. Yeah, I love whirlwinding. It's more fun for me. Alright, I think the boss is up here, actually. But I do want to make sure we're looking to see if there's one more map event. Yeah, this is the boss, so we'll do this. So you can see I am actually killing her a lot quicker than Bal. So that's nice. We gotta arm it. Arm it? I don't know. You decide. Steel Shade. Alright, so that's it, guys. I mean, that's the build. You can see it's pretty cool. Not there yet entirely. We still have some work to do. We still have a couple HRs to spend. I'll finish this map up in a little bit. But yeah, you can see it's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it a lot. I literally just made it today, like just switched today. So I'm gonna keep playing it, keep grinding, get some new gear, get some facets in here, figure out what I want to do with Helmet and get him an Infinity and a Templar's Might. Let's slam that real quick. Let's break that real quick. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please, like I say in all my videos, sorry to always sell this, but like and subscribe if you enjoy it. You know, again, I'm trying to get these videos out there and help you guys out. So if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. Any suggestions, I'm always happy to hear some more suggestions. But anyway, have a great day, guys. Bye.